Let's take you back to one of our top stories this morning. This news just in: communities on Gauteng's West Rand are protesting against illegal mining and the rising crime associated with it. Let's go back to our reporter Ingqubile Matlala covering the story for us. Ingqubile, hello to you. I'm sure you can hear me. Just a little while ago when you and Tumelo were talking, it seemed quite peaceful, police coming in to take out the rocks, but now I understand police taking more action. What's happening?
Well, confrontation between the community and the police. When they first came in, they started removing the rocks, and the community was really unhappy with that, and they started confronting those that were here. It seems they left, and from our understanding, now POP is the one that is on the ground, and really the guys that have now dispersed the community. They've started shooting. As you can see now, they're clearing the road. There was quite a blockade. There was quite a number of cars couldn't drive past the area, and of course the community, as you can see, they are still standing. Some of the community members looking at what is happening on the main reef. Now we know that this road leads to Lerotong Hospital. We know that it leads to some of the areas and hospitals in the area, and of course, so they have blockaded this main road, and therefore the police had to clear it because quite a number of vehicles have to pass here. But the community is relentless, really. As you can see, they're still on the sidelines, really just watching what the police are doing. Now we can see Inyala, which is really going through the community areas. As you can see now, they're running away from Inyala. But they've been shooting at them. As you can see, it continues to be, they continue to shoot at the community just to disperse them from coming back to the main rift. So POP now on the ground, as you can see, Gareth. But it looks like they mean business, really. Now we know that the community is supposed to be meeting up at Sonap. This is just part of the areas where the community was meeting up and gunning support, and it seems like that area is now being cleared. The police are not allowing that to happen, and of course they continue to clear the roads. You can just see there from some of those police officers, they're continuing, of course, to ensure that they have enough to disperse the crowd. But in the thick of it, we can see now they're sending. We can see now they're shooting at the community, and of course this means they have shot tear gas just to ensure that the community doesn't come back. But it doesn't look like what the community was hoping for is going to happen at this point, as the police allow the traffic to continue, and that supports they were hoping for from the other community members to not go to work being cleared at this point, Gareth.
Ingqubile, while we take a look at the police now once again trying to clear the road with the Inyala in the middle of the intersection at the moment, just remind us quickly what your guest said to us earlier, one of the community leaders, because they said they were working with police as well, but it seems that messaging isn't getting through to everybody.
Well, the community leader just saying, Gareth, that the area is riddled with illegal mining, that the community is scared, and that the community has been experiencing crime. But he was clear to say that this has no specific tribe in it. Now, you'll remember in some community area, some communities and some of the community leaders we had spoken to in the past earlier this week, they had highlighted that this is specifically Basotho nationals. But now this community leader specifically saying that illegal mining doesn't have a tribe in it. And he's saying that the people that are illegally mining in the area, of course, have created crime in the area, and they are scared. They are scared for the women, to say that they need to be supported, and they're saying that the community needs to come back because it could happen to anyone. And they're just highlighting that gang rape that happened, which we understand happened in the deserted mine dump, saying that such horrific rape must not happen, such horrific event must not happen in the community, and that women need to be protected. And so this is the reason why they are taking to the street. Now, you will remember that they did say that they're working with the police, which is quite contrary, Gareth, because we are now here with the police and it doesn't look like there is any form of understanding that there was going to be blocked streets here. As you can see, the police.
And thankfully, it looks like right now that the traffic is starting to flow again as well. So in Mbili Matlala, we're going to leave it there for the moment.